There is a school of thought in photography that pictures are about the thing photographed. There's a nice, clean objectivity to this that's undeniably seductive. However, I've always had just a bit of difficulty with this simplicity. A photograph that's about a thing is like a biography that only discusses the title character. Ultimately, such a one-focused discussion or image makes, I think, for a boring view of life. What makes a novel interesting is the relationships between the characters. What makes music interesting is the syncopation between beats and the way the instruments toss the melody back and forth. What makes food come to life is the play between sweet and savory. We live in a world of yin and yang, and I feel this is equally true for the visual arts. In this image by Moisés Levy, what makes it so interesting is not the birds nor the people in the boat, but rather the relationship between them. Add the common element of the water and the defining line of the horizon, and it makes a wonderful photograph. Near and far, bird and man, standing and floating, still and moving. The relationships are marvelous. But there's another aspect of this image that appeals to me a great deal. Notice that other than the birds, the people in the boat, the water, the horizon line, there is nothing. A ripple or two of water. That's it. This kind of minimalist composition is one that I simply cannot resist. It distills the moment, and in doing so intensifies it. The problem with so much of minimalist photography is that it's too simple. Worse, it can easily become simplistic. It is precisely the relationships between the near subject and the far ones that keep this composition from being simple. I suppose we should also acknowledge the visual syncopation and compositional balance, the graceful graduation of tones in the water, the slight ripple in the water from the two lowest birds in the scene, all of which add nuance. But it's the relationships that abound in this image that make it a minimalist composition that does not suffer from being too simple to be of interest.